Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating idea in wellness. What if you could tackle complex health issues, not with a bunch of complicated rules, but by focusing on just one single, powerful point on your body?
So let's just start with that question. Think about it. We live in a world where we are just overflowing with health advice, complex protocols, and endless information. But what if the answer to feeling better could be found in one specific spot? Well, that very question is the whole foundation of a system called one-point treatment acupressure. It comes from the research of M.P. Kemka, and it was built with one big goal in mind, making treatment accessible to absolutely everyone. Yeah, according to the source materials, this whole system was designed for people who might find those multi-step treatments a bit overwhelming. Like for the elderly, or even in situations where you need to help someone from far away. Can you imagine helping a relative who lives hundreds of miles away just by telling them a single point? And this quote right here, this is the core philosophy. The whole system was built from the ground up on this belief that you don't need to be some kind of expert to find relief. The idea is that even with just a little bit of knowledge, one single point could make a huge difference. Okay, so how does this map of the body actually work? If a single point is the key, where are all these keys located? Let's take a look. The Comprehensive Guide to One-Point Treatment basically lays it all out for you. For example, dealing with high blood pressure, the point is GB20. Worried about memory loss? That's LU7. Can't sleep? You'd look at CV15. See? Each condition has its own specific point and an action you need to take.
And the guide covers a huge range of really common issues. For digestive stuff like constipation, you've got point ST25. For acidity, it's CV12. And for that nagging chronic cough, you'd go to SP5. A specific problem, a specific point. It's that straightforward.
Now, you've probably noticed that action column. It uses two key terms over and over, tonify and sedate. So what do those actually mean in this context?
It's actually pretty simple when you think about it. To tonify a point is like turning up the volume on a function that's gotten a little weak. And to sedate is just the opposite. It's like turning the volume down, calming things, to reduce stuff like pain or overactivity. It's all about bringing things back into balance.
Okay, so we've got the points and we've got the actions. But how do you actually apply this knowledge? This is where it gets really cool, because it doesn't require any complicated tools. In fact, the method is incredibly simple and accessible.
And that philosophy just keeps coming back, doesn't it? Radical accessibility. The system is designed so that even people with very limited ability or resources can take an active part in their own wellness journey.
And the recommended tool for all this, get this, is something you might have in your kitchen right now. A single fenugreek seed, also known as Methi. That's it. No fancy equipment, no expensive gadgets, just a seed.
And the application itself is just a beautifully simple four-step process. First, you find the point from the guide. Second, you place one single fenugreek seed right on that spot. Third, you secure it with a little piece of medical tape. And finally, you just apply gentle pressure to the seed from time to time. That's the whole thing. Anyone can do this.
But this system isn't just about treating yourself. It's actually built on a foundation of sharing, with the goal of creating this powerful chain of knowledge. The entire mission is captured perfectly in the founder's simple but really powerful motto: each one, reach one, each one, treat one, each one, teach one. It's a direct call to action, right?
The whole idea was that one person could share a booklet and a simple technique like this single seed method with a friend or a relative, and then that person could share it with another, creating this amazing ripple effect of empowerment and care all throughout a community.
So what's the bigger picture here? What can we really take away from a system that boils wellness down to a single point and a single seed?
This explainer, really, it highlights a system built on a radical belief that the most powerful tools for our own well-being might not be the most complicated ones. Maybe they're the ones that are simple enough to be understood, used, and, most importantly, shared by every single one of us. It really leaves you wondering, what other complex problems might have a simple, shareable solution just waiting to be discovered?